I don't know English, but what's the best way to learn it?
The best way to learn English is to come to Speak&Link. Hi everyone, my name is Miss Alex, and as far as you can see, I cannot speak Russian in this video anymore.
What?
That is why it will be in English. Miss Alex is still here at Speak&Link, and today I've decided to make a video for you, my dear students, because I'm already sick and tired of you making mistakes with plural forms. I'm already sick and tired of listening to today in the street I have met two men. We will clear up the air as for singular and plural forms of the nouns. Let's go! Let us start from scratch, so everyone knows if you want to make one thing into many, you just need to add s at the end. For example, I don't want to have two Android phones, I want to have one iPhone. Oh my gosh, Android phones are much better than whatever. But I need to disappoint you here. Sometimes you need to add more than one letter s.
Oh no!
Let us talk about some creepy examples of plural. So, rule number 1. Sometimes you need to add es at the end of the word. This happens when the word itself comes to an end with the following letters: double s, just s, tch, ch, x. What did I forget about? Of course, sh as well, and o. For example, I have eaten 20 potatoes today, and now I have stomachache. Don't repeat! It's too much. In this case, too many potatoes. Creepy rule number 2. Sometimes you need to change some letters, and it usually happens to letter y.
Why?
Don't worry, it doesn't happen very often. Only when letter y is preceded by a consonant. It means such letters as L, D, T, K, and so on and so forth. For example, I hate flies, they're everywhere in my room. So, if you want to have more than one fly, you need to change the letter y into I and add es at the end. But if you have a vowel before the letter y, for example A, O, U, I, and so on and so forth, you don't need to change anything. For instance, my cousin has more toys than me. So in this case, just put s at the end of the word. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And rule number 3. Free? I didn't say free, 3 of course. Sometimes you need to change letter F into V and put ES as well. For example, autumn has already come. That is why all the people crowd in the streets to make photos with leaves. So you have one leaf, this word ends with letter F. And if you want to have many leaves, you need to change F into V and put ES at the end. By the way, in this case, we do not put ES at the end of the word photos. You put S, just because it's a famous contraction like piano, video, and so on and so forth. So in this case, you just need to put S, not ES. It's not a potato. And here is the creepiest thing ever. Irregular plural part 1. I know that some of you have already run to the toilet at these words, because you're already fed up with this topic at school, but still, I don't know, you need to keep these words in mind, because there are letters that are changed in the middle of the word. I don't know, make a tattoo or something, put it on your forehead and so on and so forth. Look at this list, dun dun dun, and try to keep everything in mind. So, our students have no questions as for all of the words, they understand pretty much. But there is one word there, and perhaps you don't know what it is, but I will explain it to you. Louse. And you say, what is it, Miss Alex? I don't know this word. This is the first time I come across this word here. And I will give you an answer. A louse is a small insect that lives in your hair if you don't wash it carefully. My dear children, wash your hair carefully. And one more thing, irregular plural part 2. So make another tattoo not so far from the first one. And here are some words that do not change at all if they are made into plural. Dun dun dun! This is too overwhelming a topic, and we haven't still discussed one thing for really cool people. And while you're waiting for our new video, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell, and leave your comments below. Miss Alex says goodbye to you, and don't forget to come to my lesson if you want to get to know more.